Hey everybody, it's Bob back again. I'm doing this the old-fashioned way right now because I can produce a couple more videos at a faster rate than doing it the other way. But I will be doing some videos the other way, just so you guys know. I like the way that the digital versions come out on video. Um, but today we're going to be doing a literal Liefeld crap shoot. So I say that because nothing is better than, or let's not say nothing is better. Literal, we're doing a crap shoot and this is literal crap. So there you go. That's the pun. That's the joke I was trying to make that I probably failed miserably at. Should have had Liefeld write it. Okay, so this is Youngblood Strike File number 2, but this is the Liefeld side of it. And if you remember, I don't know, weeks, maybe months back or whatever, I did issue 1 of this, the Liefeld side of it, and there was just no story. The whole thing was was Die Hard remembering a time when they were fighting Nazis as a team with Super Patriot, and then being told the Super Patriot was captured. End of story. Boom. That was it. That's all you got. Okay. This is probably somehow worse on the story department. Okay, so we start off with a splash page of Die Hard fighting some yellow and green soldiers. Okay. What cracks me up here is we have this. We have Die Hard personal log entry, time 1:55 a.m., place the Cyber Data Corps, Philadelphia branch, situation extreme. I find that to be fucking hilarious, okay? You guys are hearing my wife and my dog. They're just going to stay in this. It's whenever I say I'm going to film this, this is what takes place. Okay, and then we go to this double page spread, but you're like, wait a minute, the first page, he was fighting these fucking like yellow and green guys here, right? Like, what's the deal? And then over here, he's fighting these giant robots. Well, a lot of time elapsed between page 1 and page 2 and 3, because here it says time 1:59 a.m. I've made it to the sublevel of the cyber data compound with time to spare. I don't know what time to spare. I don't know the time limit. They never mentioned that. Never said it in the first one. It's what it is. I am going to go on record here. A lot of backgrounds here, even if it's just walls. I'm sure it's probably not him drawing it. Do we have a technical assist here somewhere? Technical assistants, George McCarthy and Paul Scott, which is actually Liefeld. So he actually maybe drew some backgrounds. That's great. Let's give credit where credit is due, right? I don't think the artwork here is bad at all. This is pretty decent. This is still not like my favorite Liefeld artwork. I liked it when he inked himself. And this is obviously inked by Danny Mickey, because I feel like Mickey makes up for a lot of the mistakes that Liefeld does when drawing. There's a definite difference in style when Mickey is inking over Liefeld. If it's Liefeld inking, massive difference in the artwork. Okay, but so 4 minutes passed. We're fighting this, and he says, "Hey, it's like a video game. The closer I get to my objective, the more they throw at me, or whatever." Right? I guess that's a video game. Okay, but now we are 4 pages in, and guess what? He's fighting. That's it. He's doing an inner monologue that literally just tells you what's going on in the pictures. Okay, that's it. There's no background information coming out or anything. It's literally just Die Hard saying, I made it to level 2, and now I have shock troops after me, and that's it. And then another double page spread, because you need to pad out a book when you have absolutely no story. There you go. This is a decent ass picture. I like it. I like the coloring. I like the artwork. Everything about this is awesome. I believe this took a couple of months to come out from the first one, and you're only getting like a 10-page story here, so I think it gave Liefeld time to do whatever he wanted. And in all honesty, this is good stuff, right? Like, artwork wise, it's there. Story wise, it's the weakest thing I've ever seen, because there's literally, again, no story, right? So he goes from this is so confusing to me, but he goes from these robots back to the green and yellow guys, and it's just ridiculous. This time we're not getting any narration stating that any time has passed. It's just whatever. Liefeld drew the pages out of sequence, maybe. I feel like this was probably supposed to be page 2 when he was fighting them, and then we come upon that, but he didn't want to do it that way, so he just put the pages in whatever order and then told the letterer, hey, you know, throw these words in here any way you want to. I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably a Liefeld background, because that's what he used to do in X-Force, okay? Forgive me, I'm sorry, Paul Scott, okay, is who did that. And of course we get another double page spread here. This time Die Hard finally meets up with Super Patriot. Now, he was going in to save Super Patriot. The whole inner monologue was stating that they keep taking Super Patriot to different locations in order to make sure nobody finds him. But I guess they were like, fuck that, we're just going to throw him to the guy who came to get him. I guess that somehow makes sense. But Super Patriot's like, I remember you, and now I'm going to kick your ass. So that's what happens. So they start fighting. And again, the dialogue just tells you exactly what's going on in the panel. You're not getting any story. This is like the cheapest form of writing. This is a comic book. You're supposed to let the pictures tell you what's going on, and then this tells you maybe what you're not seeing, okay? What's going through somebody's head or something like that. And the only thing going through Die Hard's head is what's happening, okay? That's it. So again, they're just fighting. They're fighting. Decent artwork, right? Again, I have no complaints here on the artwork. The coloring, so this is when Liefeld switched over from Brian Murray and was having Ollie Optics, I believe. Yeah, Steve Oliff and Ollie Optics coloring, right? There's a massive difference in the colors. And I think Steve Oliff was the hot commodity at that time. Everybody was paying this man big bucks to go in and color everyone's artwork. Okay. Die Hard's getting his ass kicked, and he's saying that he's getting his ass kicked. And then he gets his ass kicked some more, and he talks about how he's getting his ass kicked some more. And then Die Hard realizes that it's over. He's had his ass kicked a lot, and then he says that up there, basically. And then that is the end of the story. There it is. So, pretty decent artwork. It's a lot of pipes. That's all that's really going on. Everything is pipes. The whole background is like pipes. You probably shouldn't have this stuff near Super Patriot, because Super Patriot seems to be made up of pipes. So it gets a little confusing as to what you're looking at. It looks like he picked up a big thing of rubble, but since everything is pipes, I don't know where he got that at. But that's it. That was the end of that. And like I said, you see how quick that was? That was the review for Youngblood Strike File number 2. Some okay artwork, no story, some very confusing storytelling, because if you're going to go by the pictures, everything's always, again, here we have this, and then it's, a few more pages before we get back to him fighting these guys again. From these guys, like, it's a little ridiculous, okay? Make up your mind, like you could have started the book on this double page spread, and then you could have came back to this, and then, this here, you know what I mean? So, the pages were just done out of order. That's all it was. Okay, again, halfway decent artwork, and I don't know what else to say. There really is nothing else to say. Guys, if you liked the video, hit like. If you don't like it, hit dislike. I don't care. Whatever. If you like the video and want to see more like this, hit subscribe. I'm going to be bringing them out as much as I can. And I want to appreciate everybody who watches these videos, because I have to say I'm a little surprised. I kind of thought that I would get shit on more than I am. I'm actually having a ton of nice people leave me great comments all the time. And that's pretty fucking amazing. I love it. So again, I want to appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing and everything. Until next time, see ya.